Crucified said, I had no idea how many folks idolized Paul until I seen these comments. May they at least hear the words of Christ even once. Thank you for that comment, because that is exactly how I feel. You look in the comments and you see how many people are just bending over backwards to justify and to defend their idol, Paul. It is amazing. The comments that are against me, I mean, what they mean to be against me is actually for me, because their comments against me actually prove what I've been saying all along, that they idolize Paul. They are Paulians. They are not Christians. They go by the teachings of Paul over the teachings of Christ. That's why I call them Paulians. If they are Christians, real Christians, they should be taking the teachings of Christ over anybody else, but they don't. They take the teachings of Paul, especially on salvation, over the teachings of Christ. Therefore, they should call themselves Paulians and not Christians. If I spoke against Thaddeus or Bartholomew, even if I said something like, well, I think they might have made a mistake here, nobody would have a problem with me. And yet, Thaddeus and Bartholomew have way more experience and way more knowledge and way more authority than Paul. They were part of the 12. Paul wasn't. They walked and talked with Jesus in the flesh. Paul didn't. They were handpicked by Jesus himself right from the very beginning. They saw all the miracles. Paul wasn't handpicked right from the very beginning. That's why Paul doesn't talk about the miracles at all. Okay, he didn't know. We probably know more than Paul knew. Paul wasn't there, and Paul didn't have Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. That's why he never referenced them. So if I said, well, maybe Andrew, maybe Bartholomew, maybe Thaddeus, they weren't perfect men, maybe they made a mistake, nobody would have a problem with me. But I go, Paul, maybe Paul didn't know. Maybe Paul made a mistake. Oh my, it's like, how dare you attack my idol? How dare you attack my God? How dare you attack my Messiah? I accept Paul. Almost like I accept the Messiah. And normally in my videos, I make a number of points. And the Paulians come on. They don't speak to the points. They ignore the points and they try to attack me instead. Why? Because they can't speak to the truth. They can't speak to the points because the truth hurts. Therefore, they're so desperate, they try to attack me instead. It's ridiculous. So yes, the comments that are meant to be against me are actually for me because they prove exactly what I've been saying all along. Thank you.